All right, now we started at 7:06. It is now 7:17, so that was 11 minutes. It would have been shorter if I was doing this just on my own at my computer, but I was taking time out to to train and talk about while we're doing this. The first time you use this, folks, it may take 15 or 20 minutes, even a half hour for some folks. That's okay. Once you get used to this, you'll be able to do it that quickly. And you can go back and change it. If you find out later you don't like the way something's worded, you can always go back and change it. Okay, so once you've done this, you save it. SNL demo CCW. Okay. All right, so now it's saved, right? Okay. And now you're going to build. So you saved it, now you're going to build. The first thing it builds for you is all the things you can choose from. All right, now, what I want you to notice is there are 21 different templates here, okay, that you can use. These are all in text. Put them over here in document. And these are all 21 different templates that you can use. Let's just look at the formatted advanced tip template just for a second here. So we're going to build it. And now we're going to view it. Okay, and what comes up is it'll automatically open up your doc. And here is, you've got, for every single one of these folks, okay? Yeah, Margaret, you can print out project data to use in the future session. I'll show that in a little while. Here's your title, list building, advanced list building tips every online entrepreneur needs to know. So your title's done, kids. Do you want to know the 3 advanced list building tips every online entrepreneur should know to grow your list? So you've got 4 options to start the article with. And so now you come in here, and each one, advanced tip 1, advanced tip 2, how often to email your list, so you can go back and capitalize those. Okay, so the best way to do this, the best way to fill this out quickly and create your articles and blog posts is just answer the question, what is the tip? This tip is about how often to email your list. Why is it important? This tip is priceless because. So it's questions and prompts. Now, could we have built this so that it completes the whole entire article? Yes, we could have, but we didn't because you need to have your voice in here. That's what attracts your clients, and that's what brings in the prospects. Okay? So, and then you just do the same thing for tip number 2, tip number 3, and then you've got a choice of 5 different calls to action. Okay? If you're an online entrepreneur who wants to build a highly responsive list without, and we want to take that out, without having a list, then List Building Gold Secrets will help you make list building simple and make list building easy. Click here for more, and there's the link. Okay? So there's your article done for you. And you've got 21 of these. Margaret, here is where you go to get your project data all printed out. I'm going to come back and look at a couple of these later. What I want you to see right now, folks, even though it gives you your title right away, you also have content title brainstorming. Now, there are 164 different titles in here. Tips, tricks, and tactics titles. Here's titles of list. 3 key elements of list building. So it could be anything. 3 key elements of whatever your expertise is. Okay. Now, again, you've got 21 different ways to come up with this. Bust a myth template, fears template, get a benefit without paying template, problems template, traps, getting started, advanced, like we just showed you, barriers, and on it goes. And that's just on one topic, folks, okay, that you build out that content, and filling in the rest of that takes, 10 to 15 to 20 minutes once you get going at it, okay? Don't get caught in perfectionism. Just fill it out and get it out there. You can tweak it as you go along. Okay, so that right there shows you what you can do and how many articles, blog posts you can create. So the first thing we showed you was how to become a deeper expert in just 20 minutes. Now we showed you how to create unlimited blog and article content from one topic with all those 21 templates. Now you can run those questions as many times as you want for as many topics as you want. So you can never run out of content. Okay. Margaret's asking, what's the difference between template and formatted? Let me show you. Okay. Let's look at the barriers template. This is the template without it being formatted. This is what we did when we first started with this. And it works just fine. Okay. It gives you, well, that's the content brainstorming. All right, get rid of that. Build. View. Okay, so here's the barriers template. It just gives you it in a very clean document. We wanted to pretty it up a little bit. So for each one, you've also got the formatted one. And I just think it's easier to work with. Where did it go? Formatted. Build. View. Okay, there. There is the same content, but it just looks nicer, and I think it's easier to work with, is why we built it that way. Good question, Margaret. And Molly says, finished trumps perfect every time. Yes, it does. Okay, so we've showed you how to become a deeper expert in just 20 minutes. And we've shown you how to create unlimited blog and article content. Now, for those of you that are already going, oh my gosh, I got to have this, I have to have this, this is where you go. CustomContentWizardSpecial.com. It's just one payment of $97. Okay, no continuity, no upsell, hell, nothing like that. Just one payment. You can go to CustomContentWizard.com if you want to and pay full price, which is $197. I'd recommend you going to CustomContentWizardSpecial.com and doing the $97 one payment.